Hi there, I'm Joel. I create games, and today I want to work on movement of enemies and then actions. So when an enemy moves towards a player, I want that enemy to then attack the player, um, and potentially take other actions too. But the basic enemy will just move next to an enemy, a player, and then use an action to attack. And in this instance, I just want to call the function that makes the enemy attack, and then it will just succeed. But in the future, I'll change that so that it attacks and then rolls, and perhaps it will have other attack actions as well. I also want to stop this sort of vibration movement thing that enemies do when they're next to their target, because if an enemy moves, they feel like they need to move, so they'll check themselves um, to see if they can move to their own position that they're currently in. They will find that they can't because they are standing in that position, and then they'll just move slightly. And lastly, I want to make potentially an enemy that will move towards a player, but no closer than a certain range, and then we'll use a ranged action to attack. So that's what I want to do, and I'll see what I can do. I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, so I've done two of the three things that I wanted to do. Um, so I wanted to attack an enemy. I wanted to have the enemy not move if it doesn't need to move. And I was going to add a ranged enemy. But I think that was quite a lot of stuff to do in one day. And actually attacking uh, the sort of enemies or attacking the player was harder to do than I thought, because I decided to add rolls. I wanted to add dice rolls into the attack to get a number, and it turns out that the code I've made sort of interlinks the dice roll with what happens afterwards. So I can't get the number of the dice when I roll it after I've rolled it, without immediately doing something with it afterwards, if that makes sense. So I just struggled with that a little bit, but I've done it. Also, when enemies kill players, or when players kill enemies, they are removed from the game, and that means that they are out of the turn order. So I had to change the turn order, like order changing, because it was like going out of range and stuff. I had to change the order from the character whose turn it's ending is ending, rather than the character who is next with like a current turn integer. So on my turn, the enemy attacks the character. It rolls a 7, which is a hit, and my character dies. Then I'll just end my turns again. It will go for the next person. It rolls a 2, which turns into a 5. It misses. My character doesn't die. I'm just going to end my turn again. It's going to attack again. It doesn't move, and it misses again. So I'll just, okay, it hit, and there you go. Just hits again, and it dies, and then it says everyone died here. So as you can see, the enemy is moving to a character. It is attacking it. It was killing it, and then it is moving to the next one. It doesn't need to move if it doesn't have to. That will be important, I think, later for attack of opportunity mechanics and things like that. And also, it's just kind of makes sense. And once it kills everything, the game sort of ends. That will be my win condition later. Sorry, lose condition later. If because in this game, if you die in a battle, then the game ends, and the story of your hero that you're guardianing is yeah, ends as well, and you lose the game. So that's what I've done. I'm pretty happy with that. I think I don't think I'll make a ranged enemy tomorrow. I'll probably do something else, maybe to do with multiple enemies acting. But to be honest, that might not be too hard. I don't know. We'll see. And I hope you enjoyed. Anyway, thanks for watching and goodbye.